Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. So it looks like you've been focusing a lot on manifesting love. That is what your main aim has been, and you were trying to meet somebody that you connect with. So marriage of the minds is what you've been focusing on manifesting. It's very important for you to get out there and go and have some fun because you're very, very stressed out at this particular moment. So in the past, the relationship you were involved in was pretty one-sided, and you were trying to compromise quite a bit, using your charms, trying to compromise to get that relationship going, and it seems like it didn't really work out. So there were endings that you've been facing, so you might be moving away from old relationships or moving away from old situations and starting something brand new. You need to hang in there and have some hope, because things are going to start working out. It seems stability will come in for you as well. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm just going to use the Romantic Tarot for the main read. I have shuffled this deck. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ten of Swords. So it looks like that relationship is over and done with. It looks like you cut your losses and you're moving on. You have no more interest in this particular person, and it seems like you're not even accepting any kind of communication with this person. So you're over and done with it. There might have been some kind of legal issue that you've faced. There could have been a divorce. With the Swords cards, it's generally about divorce, so there could have been a divorce and you have now severed ties with them completely. And you've even got that King of Swords over there, so it looks like maybe this person was very abusive, verbally abusive, but it also ended up in some kind of legal, a divorce or a legal separation from this particular person, and you have cut communication with them completely. And they might have been really nasty, very aggressive maybe, and very, very hurtful in what they said, but it looks like you've ended ties with them. They had lost interest in you, or you had lost interest in them, and maybe you were feeling very trapped and tied up in that relationship. Maybe you were on a spiritual journey and what they wanted was not the same, and that is the reason why this relationship has come to an end. Now, in the past year or so, you got that Seven of Rods over here. So there is somebody else that you're interested in at the moment. Maybe there's a new offer that's coming. You can see somebody that you're really attracted to, and you're walking away from the past. So it seems like you are moving on. It seems like that relationship that you were in was pretty codependent, but it caused a lot of loss for you, because you've got that Five of Pentacles, feeling isolated, left out in the cold, abandoned, and very upset. But you were pretty dependent on that particular person, and now you've had to fend for yourself financially as well. So you're feeling, you're feeling that loss, you're feeling that financial restriction as well. So there has been a lot of, this is a card about crying and a lot of despair that has come in from that particular breakup of the relationship. But you've got the Sun on your mind, so you're starting to think more positive thoughts here and starting to move on. Maybe you're, you're working pretty hard to reestablish yourself. It seems the Sun card always is a card about hard work, but it eventually pays off in the end, and that's being on your mind. Now, going into the future, there might be somebody that comes into your life to get you away from that Five of Swords energy. A friend who comes in, a shoulder to lean on, or somebody that you can communicate with, and somebody that you start to maybe have, romantic interests in. So this could be the case. They start off as being somebody who you can rely on for advice, but it may progress into something better than that. You've got the 10, the Wheel of Fortune coming in, so the end of that difficult cycle and something brand new beginning. And it looks like a brand new relationship coming in. And it might be a very physical relationship as well. You've got that walking stick over there. So whoever this person is, it looks like what starts off as being somebody that you just, go to for advice, it might end up being something romantic as well. Now, how they see you as being the Empress. So they see you as somebody who's come through a lot and is very abundant. The Empress card is the card ruled by Venus, and this is the card ruled by, Taurus. Venus rules Taurus. So it looks like, that's how they see you, as somebody who is very much in charge. They have a lot of admiration for you, very artistic, and very independent as well, and very much in control. And also you will get what you want, because this Venus Empress card always, she manifests abundance. You have been focusing a lot on your work over here. You've got that Seven of Pentacles over here, investing all your time and effort into your work and really not paying that much of attention on relationships. And it seems like, you're just working to try and get yourself financially adequate, really, following the money, really. So, you are very, very worried about finances as well. It seems like you went through a very big loss with that Five of Pentacles after that relationship ended. Now, going into the future, you've got the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and you've got that Queen of Swords over there. So Seven of Cups shows that there's a lot of social event coming in, but there's going to be a lot of options and choices for you. So you're going to have a lot of things that you've got to think about what you want to do. So you've got to decide what is most important for you and what your priorities are. You might be meeting people that are not very straightforward. Maybe they're hiding things as well. So don't take people for face value. Make sure that you are looking at their intentions very carefully, because there could be hidden agendas when you meet people. There's somebody that you are going to be seeing. So you're ending a difficult situation with that Ten of Cups, but there is somebody that you are going to be interested in. Maybe from a distance at first. There's somebody that you admire quite a bit. They've got that artistic side about them. They love animals, it seems. And it looks like you're very interested, but you are not really revealing yourself just yet. You're standing back and watching and waiting to see what happens. But it looks like there is somebody that you're interested in. Now, with that Queen of Swords, you are keeping yourself very isolated. Even in this Ten of Cups, you can see she's on the balcony and she's very isolated. She's not really revealed herself. And with this Queen of Swords, after having gone through a divorce or separation, it seems like you are keeping yourself to yourself and you're not really communicating with anybody. The sword is on the floor there. So you've been very hurt by this, and this has kept you very isolated. But I think it's time for you to get out there and socialize a little bit, go and have some fun. And this is the way that you're going to make some friends, and this is the way you're going to get over your loneliness. Because the Queen of Swords, she's pretty lonely. And, it's not a very nice position to be in, feeling lonely, because, in this life we do come to make connections. So you do need to make that connection again, and that connection will come in for you. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Archangel Power Tarot, and you've got the Empress appearing again. So this is your card. So time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious and abundance resources. So whatever you've been working with or working on, it's going to pay off big time for you. It looks like, you're coming into your own there. And this is how they're saying you're very, very financially independent, and you're going to be receiving a lot of abundance as well. So financially, things are going to be coming your way. And then you've got the Nine of Raphael, which says make a wish, dreams become a reality. So whatever you've been wishing for, whatever you've been working for, is going to come into your arena. So a lot of luck coming in and a lot of abundance coming in. And it looks like if you're wishing for a relationship, that is also going to come in for you, because there's a lot of emotional fulfillment there. Then you've got the Queen of Ariel, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So nurture yourself and those around you, and the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, wise advice. So with the Queen of Pentacles, it looks like financially you're going to be fine. You're going to get your financial independence. That Nine of Raphael bringing in maybe some love as well, because that's what it seems that you're wishing for as well. But also you're going to be very financially independent. And with the Empress, well, that brings in abundance as well. So that's also a card ruled by Taurus. So 2 Taurus cards, and with the Nine of Cups between it, it looks like you're going to get financially independent, you're fine, and that will work out. And it looks like this new relationship is coming in for you. Starts off as a friendship, somebody that you can talk to, and then maybe with the Wheel of Fortune coming in, maybe ending up in something long-term as well. And, you have got your eye on somebody. They seem to be, more up your alley, emotional. It's got the Ten of Cups over there, so they're quite emotional as well. And maybe you'll be able to start a brand new relationship with them. For the moment, you're keeping yourself to yourself, maybe because of the past encounters that you had. But very soon, a lot of options coming in, and maybe a lot of suitors coming in, a lot of people coming in to make you offers. But like I said, make sure that you look beyond them face values, because they're all wearing masks. And so, they could be hiding things from you. So make sure that you know what you're dealing with before you jump into any new relationship. So you have ended something completely there with that Ten of Swords, and you're starting something brand new now. But you are going to be financially successful, and you are being very independent. So, and enjoying that as well, enjoying your hard work, the fruits of your labor. I hope this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.